Like I said earlier, we have more sports and we got a lot of action on the base paths, including in Athens for a doubleheader where the Concord Mountain Lions were the away team today. Well, let's check it out as Davis and Elkins Senators in town for a doubleheader. Senators, the designated home team, though, and have the 2-0 lead, but that'll change quickly. Chris Thatcher launches one deep center. Looks like it'll be caught, but it's dropped. Gets one run in. Still second inning. Dawson Gregg with a runner on. Third will launch to center. And while that sacrifice fly will tie it up 2-2. To cap off the inning, Daniel Lane gets a piece of one into right. That'll land and score two more to make it 4-2 after an inning. And the Concord was not done today. To the third, bases loaded, and Brendan Brady draws the walk. Runs kept coming. Stay in the third. MJ Hunter hits one down the line and left. That's fair. And that's two more runs in off the 2 RBI double by Hunter. To the fourth inning, Zach Sarielden hits a beamer to third, and it goes right off the third baseman's glove, scoring Dimitri Davis. It makes it 8-2. As you're not going to believe this one, Concord obliterates Davis and Elkins, winning 33-8. Yes, 33 runs in game one. Then in game two, Concord would win in another onslaught, taking down Davis and Elkins, combining for 44 runs today, winning 11-2 in game two. In just 14 innings, that ties a program record for runs in a doubleheader against West Virginia Tech in 2001.